संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे।
The Shatabdi Janma Mahotsava of Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba has begun, dazzling with the brilliance of his glory. It is a celebration of the divine coming. When the Lord adorns a human form, we believe that he is just like us, but through his life and message, he reveals his true identity.
నేను సన్యాసిని కాదు, నేను యోగిని కాదు, నేను భోగిని కాదు, త్యాగిని కాదు, నేనే. ఈ నేను అనేటువంటి పదమే ఆత్మకు మొదటి పేరు.
The word avatar means descent from the state of the Atma to the level of the body. The advent was heralded 9 months prior through a mystical episode. A blue ball of light descended from the sky and entered the womb of Ishwaramma, the chosen mother. On 23rd November 1926, divinity descended for the ascent of man. Young Satyam performed many leelas like Lord Krishna. But what was the purpose of these leelas? He would later say, "Miracles or chamatkars are to draw you to me and bring about transformation, samskar, make your lives useful to others, which then leads to paropkar and ultimately to sakshatkar or self-knowledge." The divine darshan which he granted non-stop for over 60 years shone with all these stages of transformation. Frank Baranowski, an expert at studying human auras, was stunned when he witnessed Baba's darshan. Bhagwan's aura was of pure love that expanded beyond the reach of his sight. Awed by the vision, he declared, "He is love, walking on 2 feet." This divine love found expression in numerous and varied miracles, from the materializations to manifestations, from cures of physical and mental ailments, and even to the resurrection of many from death itself, a leela possible only for the omnipotent divine. Young Satyam showed his omnipresence at the Virupaksha temple at Hampi. Further, in his discourses, he would remind his devotees,
I am with you, in you, around you, behind you.
The Omniscient One, through his divine discourses and pithy quotations, revealed deep spiritual messages.
Basically, to love God is to love all, serve all.
There is only one God అని చెప్పాను. He is omnipresent. There is only one language, language of the heart. There is only one caste, caste of humanity. There is only one religion, religion of love. Love is God. Live in love. Work is worship. Duty is God. Duty without love, deplorable. Duty with love, desirable. Love without duty is divine. God is love. Unity is love. Everything is love. Everything is love.
On 23rd November 1950, his 25th birthday, he inaugurated Prashanti Nilayam, the abode of supreme peace, which is the headquarters of his mission. Apart from Prashanti Nilayam, several mandirs came up in many cities of India and the world. As the number of devotees grew, he toured village to village through the length and breadth of Bharat, transforming the lives of lakhs of people. He traveled like one of us. He dined and laughed with us, so we may develop kingship with him. However, lest we forget in whose presence we are, he reminded us.
సామాన్యంగా ఈ రూపాన్ని చూసి మీరు మానవత్వంగా మీరు విసర్జించొచ్చు. కాదు కాదు, నేను దేహం కాదు, నా తత్వం ఇట్టిది అట్టిదని ఎవరికీ అర్థం కాదు. నేను మగవారిలో మగవారిగా ఉంటాను, ఆడవారిలో ఆడవారిగా ఉంటాను, పిల్లల్లో పిల్లలుగా ఉంటుంది, ఒంటరిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు బ్రహ్మగా ఉంటాను. ఇది నా యొక్క సత్యం.
In 1968, he visited East Africa, spreading his love to devotees and animals. This was the only foreign land he visited in his physical form. There he proclaimed, "I have come to light the lamp of love in your hearts, to see that it shines day by day with added lustre." During his travels across India, he visited several holy shrines and revitalized them. The revival of the ancient Bharatiya culture has been foremost in his avataric mission. He distilled the essence of Sanatana Dharma into a set of 5 human values: Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema and Ahimsa, which are the basis of his thousands of discourses and volumes of writings. Mother Ishwarama placed before Bhagwan 3 selfless wishes: that he must, for the people of Puttaparthi, build a small school, make available basic health care, and dig a well for fetching drinking water.
చిన్న విత్తనమే పెద్ద వృక్షంగా మారిపోతుంటారు. ఆనాడు చిన్న స్కూలే కట్టించినప్పుడు ఈనాడు పెద్ద యూనివర్సిటీగా మారిపోయింది. పూర్వం అంత చిన్న హాస్పిటల్ కట్టించినటువంటిది ఇప్పుడు సూపర్ స్పెషాలిటీగా మారిపోయింది. ఆనాడు ఏదో చిన్న బోర్వెల్లో ఒక చిన్న బావిలో వేసి నీళ్లు ఇస్తున్నటువంటి వాడిని ఈనాడు మన జిల్లాకు అంతా కూడా పైప్స్ వేయించి చక్కని నీరు అందించాడు.
He granted absolutely free education right from primary school to postdoctoral research and business management to tens of thousands of youth. This mission of Educare he started by setting up a girls' college in 1968 to empower women in the right manner. He was the chancellor of the university where he not only conferred degrees but also inspired young minds on the path of self-discovery. Even as education was elevated to higher learning, medicine transformed into Medicare.
వైద్యాలయం నిర్మించినా ఏ విద్యాలయం నిర్మించినా వ్యాపారం వ్యాపారం వ్యాపారం. కానీ ఉచితంగా పేదలను చూసి కరుణించేటువంటి వ్యక్తి కనిపించటం లేదు. కనుక పల్లెలు ఎందే ఇలాంటి పవిత్రమైన యొక్క శక్తిని అభివృద్ధి పరచాలని చెప్పి సంకల్పించుకొని 100 కోట్ల వ్యయం చేత మన ప్రశాంతి నియమనందు ఒక విధమైన వైద్యాలయం స్థాపించడానికి ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాం.
These temples of healing are truly edifices of compassion in action, offering the most sophisticated tertiary care with no charge. The same indomitable will manifested as what would be the most ambitious drinking water project to be undertaken ever by any charitable trust.
కనుకని ఎంత నష్టమైనా సరియే ఎంత కష్టమైనా సరియే మంచినీరు అందించాలని నేను సంకల్పించుకుంటున్నాను. ఇది తప్పక నెరవేరుతుంది, దీనికి సందేహమే లేదు.
It was his love that flowed through the dry pipes and canals as clean, purified drinking water, bringing a new lease of life for millions. The very first message Swami gave the world was through a bhajan. That was the spark that would turn into the beacon of the global Sai Bhajan movement, spreading the aura of Namasmarana that continues to engulf all with no distinction. In this world of continuous strife, his message is a ray of hope for mankind. No wonder the Sai movement today is vibrant in over 125 countries across the world. Every single day, lakhs of people are fed by the Sri Satya Sai organization in India, even as hundreds of villages have been adopted and several skill development centers have been set up. The Sri Satya Sai Avatar's universal attraction drew people from all corners of the globe, be it commoners, musicians, leaders of nations, saints, students and professionals, breaching all barriers of caste, creed, religion, nationality and language. That attraction was the magnetism of pure love. This pure love is Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, infinite like the ocean. And what we have witnessed is a mere drop of that infinity. Starting today, let us all celebrate that eternal divine love as 100 years of love all and serve all. 100 years of Sri Satya Sai Avatar.